Hi everybody, welcome back. This video is a tutorial for this skirt that I also show you in the video how to dress vintage in winter. I don't know why I'm making this intro in a playground, but it's okay. Let's go with the video. I'm using a very thick fabric, perfect for winter, but that unfortunately has random measures to which I have to adapt my project. Using as reference a skirt that I already have, I started dividing my fabric in 4 long stripes. The first one for the skirt is 55 cm high. Then I divide the rest of the fabric in 3 stripes. 1 stripe for the waistband, 7 cm high, and 2 stripes for the suspenders, each 6 cm high. I start to work the waistband. I fold the stripe in half for its length, right side together, and I sew the upper edge. To avoid frying, I use both zigzag stitch and a straight stitch. I turn the waistband inside out and iron. Then I fold inward the lower edge of the waistband for about 1 cm. I fix it with pins and then iron. Now the skirt. First of all, I make the hem only on the lower edge. I want to make a pleated skirt. Normally, to do that, I will need a piece of fabric long 3 times my waist. But my fabric is too short, so I'm gonna use an empirical method. I cut the waistband of the same size of my waist, plus 4 cm. Then I divide the waistband part that has my waist measures in 4. I just have to mark the points though, not to cut. After that, I divide the entire length of my skirt in 4. Once again, I just have to mark the points, not to cut. I fix the points on the skirt to the ones on the waistband with pins. Now I start folding the skirt fabric, trying to create even pleats. I make 3 between every 2 points. On the left side of the skirt, I fold the fabric toward right. On the right side of the skirt, I fold the fabric toward left, so that the folds meet in the center. I fix the skirt fabric inside the 2 layers of the waistband, and I sew them together with a straight stitch close to the lower edge of the waistband. I have to check that the stitch takes the frontal side of the waistband, the skirt, and the back side of the waistband. I close the skirt, folding it in half for its length, right side together, and I sew the side ends together starting from the bottom. At the top of the opening, I apply an invisible zipper. I'm not explaining how to do that in this video, but it's full of tutorials online. Finally, I apply 2 hooks and eyes on the waistband so I can close it. The skirt could be considered finished, but I want to add the removable suspenders. So I start applying 4 buttons on the waistband, 2 on the front and 2 on the back. Then I work with my last 2 stripes of fabric. I fold them so that the lower and upper edges meet in the center. Then I cover it with satin ribbon. Mine is 6 mm narrower than the final strap width. I sew them together with a straight stitch as close as possible to the edges of the satin ribbon. I make the hem to one side of the suspender and I make a vertical buttonhole. Then I take the measurement for the second buttonhole by trying on the suspender. I cut off the excess part and make the hem. Don't throw away the leftover though, cause it can be used for other DIYs. I have to admit that was difficult to sew with fabric this thick, but I'm happy with the result, so happy that this skirt became one of my favorite pieces of clothing for cold months. And that was all for this tutorial. I hope you like it. If yes, continue to follow me for other vintage inspired contents. Bye!